What's up, beautiful humans? It's your girl Amber, and today we're gonna talk about me being on TV, baby! Yeah, y'all, your girl is on a show. Now, technically, I'm not on TV. It's on BET Plus streaming service, but if you stream it on television, your girl's on TV. But no, for real, I've been meaning to tell you guys about this a lot. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, because I have been posting about it because this show came out in June, and it's really dope. So right now, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about how I got the part, behind the scenes, who's on it, what's to come, and where you can find some BTS. But before I get into that, let me just drop some knowledge on y'all real quick, because I'm gonna start dropping little facts here and there on each of my videos because it's really important, and I get to work with a really awesome group that makes sure that we have the real facts, y'all. So first I want to say thank you to all y'all for being here, because to be honest, it's hard for some people because a lot of people lack access to internet, and that's what I wanted to tell you. 35% of rural Americans lack internet access at acceptable speeds. I mean, there is a big goal at upgrading our power infrastructure, but still, when you think about that number, that's crazy, y'all. So anyways, let's talk about this show. It's called A Love Tale, and it's really awesome, you guys. So just so you understand the dynamic of the show, when people ask me about it, I tell them it's like a black Sex in the City, but in Harlem and with queer characters. I mean, the storyline is crazy, y'all. It leaves you on your seat, and there's some drama and some twists, and yo, when your girl comes out, you guys will see how I make my debut. I'm wearing a piece. Lesbians, y'all gonna understand. But also, like, just getting on this set and like looking around and seeing that I'm with some amazing people like Vanessa Williams and Leon, Rotimi, and then my best friend Sharia on the show is so awesome, you guys. Like, her skill level and talent at acting, every time I was in a scene with her, she brought out the best in me, and she's so awesome. You guys can catch her on a bunch of different stuff. She was on the first season of 20s. She's dope. So my character's name is Aklia Jackson, you feel me? And my parents were like famous, and I have to kind of live in their shadow, and I'm struggling trying to find my own voice, but I'm also like a player, you feel me? And I'm trying to be that character that brings a little bit of comedy to the show, you feel me? They didn't let me go too much with it, but I really have fun with my character. I really had to learn how to play the drums, which was pretty cool, so I had to take a bunch of lessons for that, so that was really awesome. But watch the show so you can get an idea of Aklia, so you can kind of see where they're gonna take her eventually, which I'm still waiting to find out, to be honest. So before I get into any more details, let me show y'all a couple clips that I can show you.
My bad. Did I fuck that up?
Nah, it's not. It's fine.
Who was she?
I don't really even know her name.
Oh, shit. A one-night stand with a no-name? Happy to see you moving on from Tammy. But your girl was uptight. Fine, but uptight.
Okay, so that's the first scene I'm gonna show y'all. That is right away in episode 1. So I can't show you too much because I don't want to get into what happens. I want y'all to see it.
Maybe you should tell her how you feel.
Say what? I like you. Now please leave your husband and come move in with me and my roommate in our 2-bedroom apartment.
Well, don't say that.
Plus, I'm the last person she wants to hear from right now.
Well, don't say that, you feel me? Y'all gotta watch it. Okay, I'm gonna show you one more, and that's because this was a really big scene for me because I'm a huge fan of this person, and he's also a Virgo and giving Virgo vibes. In this scene, he's like my mentor, and he's telling me that I need to start making my music and share it with the world. So let's go.
The world is crazy. Yeah. Look at the world that we live in. And as artists, we have a license to be crazy, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, if we don't exercise our creative zone, then what are we doing it for?
What are we doing it for? For all the creatives out there, we gotta express ourselves and share it with the world, because then what are we doing it for? So I really want y'all to go watch it, but before you do, let me just tell you a little bit about it for me and how I even got the part. Now, I was friends on Instagram with Sidra, the creator of the show, and she hit me up, DM'd me one day and asked me to come and read at a table read because the person that was supposed to have the part couldn't show up. First of all, it was Black Hollywood. I mean, every actor that I've ever seen growing up, I mean, the room was filled with like 50 to 60 Black Hollywood top-notch people. You feel me? Like comedians and actors and actresses and big hitters like executive producers, directors, everybody. So I came in like, oh, But I don't know why, I just zoned out. I looked at the paper, didn't even read it, and I just felt this character. Like, I just felt the vibe. I had everybody in there dying laughing because I put extras on each of my parts or whatever. After the table read, I walk out, and then the creator of the show goes, "You have to be a Clea. Please say yes." And then I was like, what? Y'all, I wasn't even ready because I know I came in there as a backup. But I was like, oh my God, absolutely. Because at this time, like a couple years before that, I started taking acting classes like a little bit, but I wasn't leaning towards that lane. Y'all know I be doing so much stuff. So I was just like, oh my God, all right, yes, let's go. So right when I walk out of the room after she offers me the part, Tashina Arnold, y'all, from Martin, walks up to me and goes, "Girl, you killed that. You're a star, girl. You're a motherfucking star. I can't wait to see you shine." And I was just like, oh my God. Like literally, I got teary-eyed. Like I stopped in my tracks and got teary-eyed. I mean, Martin is still my favorite show to this day. It's the greatest sitcom ever. And I grew up to her. And so for her, a comedic actor in her own right, to come up and tell me that I made her laugh and that I was a star, y'all. I mean, what else can you ask for? So anyways, fast forward, we get on set, we're in Harlem, everything is good. Now, I'm not as seasoned as everybody else, y'all. So we had the director that was also writing the show, and she liked to make some changes a lot. And so for me, it was hard, it was an adjustment. So I would say that one thing that I'm looking forward to is like in the future, doing a little better in some of my scenes. Because a lot of the scenes, I got them last minute, and you know what I'm saying? And for me not being as seasoned and I needed to practice, okay? So I needed to sit with them a little bit. So anyways, I just want y'all to stream it so we can get a season 2 so your girl can step it up and do a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? And thank you for everybody saying that they're proud of me and they're watching it and they think that I did awesome. I really appreciate it, but I wanna do better for y'all because I know that it's a big deal because I'm represented for our community, so I just wanna do a good job for y'all. That's it, you feel me? So anyways, make sure you guys go and check it out. And if you wanna see some BTS of me being on scene and hanging out with Rotimi and everybody else, make sure you guys click the link in the description and go and check out my vlog. Because we did film this a couple years ago, y'all, and it kind of bounced around and then ended up on BET, which is awesome. That's home for a lot of us. So anyways, make sure you guys stream it. I have all the links down below. I love you guys so much. Stay amazing, stay proud, and stay woke. Peace.